Hey everybody, look, no sunglasses. Today is day 4 or day 3, however you want to look at it. I had surgery on Friday. Today is Monday afternoon. I didn't make any videos yesterday because yesterday sucked. It's been a bit of a roller coaster. On Saturday you saw me. I was doing okay. I couldn't see that great and I was in some pain. But then Saturday night around 4 a.m. I woke up with just burning pain in my eyes. It hurt really bad. I couldn't sleep throughout the night no matter what I did. And then my left eye just got super blurry. My right eye got kind of like double vision. So then yesterday it was just a whole day of like pain, not really being able to look at anything. So it's very frustrating. Just a whole wasted day, like, just sitting around, feeling sorry for myself, putting ice on my face, praying that today would be better. And thankfully when I woke up today, I was still a little bit blurry in one eye, but not too bad. Still very scratchy on that eye. My right eye was not bad at all. I didn't have double vision, but I also can't see as well as I did right after the surgery or on Saturday. My vision has gotten worse, which I've heard to expect, so I didn't freak out about it. I'm just happy for whatever I can get. So I went to the doctor today so they could check me out to see if they could take my contacts out. They said I still have a little tiny bit of healing to go on both sides, so I still have to wear contacts, but they switched my contacts out. And that made a huge difference. All the pain that I was feeling in my left eye was from that contact. It's just coated with protein buildup, whatever other sludge is on there. And I couldn't even keep my eyes open this morning. And then ever since I saw the doctor, we've been out for what, like 4 or 5 hours? I've had my eyes open the whole time. I'm a lot better at dealing with light, and the only thing that changed was the contacts. That's pretty crazy. So don't get discouraged if you're feeling lots of pain and scratchiness. It might just be the contacts. Especially if you're like me and you don't wear contacts, like your eyes might not be used to it at all. Even now I can feel the contacts I put in my eye, but they feel like cold, fresh, clean contacts. Like that's what I feel in my eyes right now. No scratchiness, none of that stuff. My eyes don't feel tired and blurry. But so they just did like a real quick test. They weren't supposed to test my vision, but I wanted to know. So they just had me look at a couple charts, and I'm about like 20/60. So hopefully by Thursday, when they take the new contacts out, I'll be around 20/40, hopefully, because I'm hoping to go back to work next week, and I'm a mechanic, so hopefully I can see well enough to legally drive. We'll see when we get there. But I'm happy just to not have the sunglasses on, to be able to keep my eyes open for a longer amount of time. I'm still getting headaches though from we live in New York City, so going to see the doctor in Manhattan, getting on the subway, walking around, it can give you a headache because you're not seeing it right. I do notice a difference with colors. They're bolder, more vibrant, so I can see something maybe 10 feet away and it's more vibrant than it would have been before. And I know that I can kind of see it better, but I just can't focus correctly on it. You know what I mean? But I can still see it better than I did before, if that makes any sense. So if you have -6 or -7 vision, something like that, it's probably gonna be life-changing for you, even at this point. Not many tips left to give, except that I asked today for clarity, these wedding drops, you can use as much as you want. They told me before, once an hour, you can use these as much as possible. So that's what I'm going to do, because these feel great. And they give you relief for most of the pain that you have. That's another thing I found out. Most of the pain that I was having was just from dryness. From the contacts being sludged up and dryness. That's where most of your pain comes from. The actual procedure they do in your eyes is not really that bad. It just feels like a regular scratch in your cornea or eyelash in your eye. So we're gonna celebrate with a beer finally. I was holding off. This is a blind taste. I can actually see now, but it's still a blind taste test. I'm gonna try and guess what kind of beer this is. This is one of my hobbies, craft beers. I tended to go for the darker ones. I don't know about you. It smells pretty chocolatey. It smells pretty good. It smells kind of alcohol, like high alcohol too. Oh, that's good. It's got to be an imperial stout. It's almost like black cherry too. What is it, Kat? Is it imperial stout?
It's the peppercorn one.
Peppercorn?
Yeah. It's supposed to have pu'er tea in it.
Pu'er tea?
Uh-huh.
Does anybody know what pu'er tea is? It's a Chinese tea. It makes you poop.
Yeah.
You can't taste that.
Wait, hold
can
on.
you?
Let me go grab the
Where are you
bottle.
going?
I'm getting a bottle. So it's Szechuan Banger. It's an imperial stout. You got that part right.
Yay! That's all that matters.
It has Szechuan pepper, star anise, ginger, and pu'er tea.
See, now that you say that, I might kind of taste them. But oh yeah, this is the really cool brewery. This is from Estonia. We tried one of their other beers.
Yeah.
I'm not like working for them or anything. I don't know these people at all. But I go. We live in Queens, so we go to Astoria Beer and Cheese. I also don't work for them, but I love that place, and I try new beers all the time. This place, Poljala, is a brewery in Estonia, and they make some really cool beers. The last one we had was like a, it was like a tree. It was like a evergreen, like thistle
Yeah.
beer or something. It was great.
Yeah.
It was so good. It tasted like a little bit like you were drinking an evergreen tree, but in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
It was also a dark beer. But yeah, this one's supposed to be a whole bunch of Asian flavors. Star anise, Szechuan.
Where is Estonia?
Pepper. Estonia is like Eastern Europe, but I think it used to be in the USSR. I'm not sure. It's around that area somewhere. It's technically it's a Scandinavian country, I think. Because it looks kind of like IKEA, like a beer you
Yeah.
would get at IKEA, right? Yeah, definitely a good brewery. Check it out.
I can kind of taste the peppercorn.
Yeah, but now that you know that it's
Yeah,
in
maybe.
there, right?
Maybe. Well, I already knew.
All right. So anybody that's getting this surgery, hopefully you make it this far, and you have an enlightening day like this. You know, an epiphany. Really cheered me up. I was down in the dumps. That's why I didn't make a video yesterday. But today it was complete 180. So this is how we celebrate. To you. I'll give you a checkup next time I go see the doctor. I'll let you know how it's going. Hopefully you're doing well. Salute.